Hey everybody, how's it going today? What are you up to? It's Monday, and that just means John's gonna be sitting here crocheting, doing nothing, but talking to himself. What are you doing out
Oh,
there?
you're gonna talk to
Hey,
yourself?
hey, Jessica.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll talk to myself. What are you up to?
that's normal. Vacuum sealing.
Vacuum sealing.
Yarn.
You vacuum on the ceiling. Is it like dancing on the ceiling?
Yes, I'm vacuuming
Oh,
on the
what a
ceiling.
feeling! Oh, what a feeling when you're vacuum sealing. Hey, Jeanette, how's it going? What are you up to? Hey, Tammy. Hey, Larry. Hey, Chris K. What are you guys all up to? What are you guys doing?
Hola, chat.
What's your Monday go-to thing? Just making a seasick. Vacuum seal it. Hey, look, it's the ceiling. I can see the ceiling. I don't see a vacuum now.
It is the ceiling. Oh, you want to see the vacuum?
Nah, women's
Okay.
work never done. When are we doing a cow? I don't know, Chris K. When do you want to do a cow?
Boys, a cow or a cow? Chris, we're starting our bouquet on Thursday. That's what I said the
Thursday. We're
last 3
starting
Thursdays.
our bouquet,
Bouquet. Bouquet.
a bouquet.
Wednesday.
Hey, look, that's called a bouquet. The bouquet right
Bouquet.
there. Bum, 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 bum. Larry says gonna. I just got through weed whacking the lawn. Why don't you use a lawnmower and weed whack around the edges? Makes more sense, doesn't it? Hey, Mona.
He said hi,
She can't
Mona.
hear us.
She can't hear you.
Mona's right there. You can't see Mona? She's right there in the background. Look at her. She's standing there. Her purple
Yeah, she's
shirt,
right there.
black pants, purple shoes. She's right there. I'm pointing right at her. I'm pointing right at her. Can't you see her?
Look, they can see you. Right there.
She's right there. She's right there. See, she's walking. She's walking. She's walking. She's
Go
gone.
on.
Gone. Did I vote? No, I voted. Well, I didn't vote today. I voted
We'll
last
figure it
Saturday. I
out.
voted in advance. I voted in the advance polls.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Mary.
it's got one. So it's closed. But
I voted in the advance polls. I was waiting for 7 o'clock because apparently I can't get any information until 7 o'clock. How the polls are going. Still no information in. I'm on Elections Canada. Still no information in yet. Sure enough, my phone won't
where's
update.
everyone tonight, John?
I don't know. Where is everyone?
Hello, all of my lovely friends in chat tonight. Hey, Tammy,
Hey, Joe.
and Chris
Jess.
K, and JoJo. And I'm just listening.
Hey, Jess.
Man, why is there so many liberals out west? They're gonna screw everything up for us again. Uh, you waited 2.5 hours this morning. Yeah, see, that's why I looked at the advanced polls. I walked in, gave her my thing. She gave me my paper. I walked back. I voted. I came back out. I was done in less than 2 minutes.
Hey, Larry and Chris. Um, Mary Webb, Jeanette, Angela. That's all I have on mine. And hello to everyone on Jess's side. I think I'm on, I don't know whose side I'm on. Yeah, I'm on John's tonight.
How you been, Miss JoJo?
I'm freezing. I don't
What's that?
know why. been cold all day long.
Uh-oh.
Sitting here in sweats and I've got a blanket around me and I'm still cold. Zach came in. He's like, "It's hot in here. Can we turn the air on?" No, no.
Mama's like, no, 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 no. You back away.
So he turned the fan on. It was back behind me in my room. It's the one that's more high powered, the metal one.
Okay,
Um,
more power to it.
it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Yeah, it's a floor fan. He turned that on, and I was like, "Oh my god!" So I put another blanket over the back of me and had it over me like a hoodie. But he cooled down, and then he went in his room. He'll probably turn the air on in there. He was just hot from after work, I'm sure.
Right.
Well, Chris K. Motorboat is over in the other chair right now, but since she hears me talking now, she'll probably come over here shortly. She'll want food or something. You know, you never know with her. It didn't rain or anything here today. At least I don't think so. I didn't hear it. If it did, it was like a sprinkle. I didn't hear anything. I didn't go
Yeah.
out today.
I don't
I was
think we
supposed
had
to go to
anything.
the foot doctor today, and I was like, I don't feel like going, so I called and canceled. I didn't feel like
You
making the
sound
drive. I
stuffy.
wasn't just feeling off today, so I said I'm not going. If it was something major, yeah, I would have went, but if not,
Is it easy enough to like get another appointment?
oh yeah, I could
Okay.
call tomorrow and probably
I
get an
can
appointment for
I can
that day or Thursday.
Right.
Kendra
Okay.
said
He's
she
out of
made
the
it. How's
office
everyone's
Friday.
Monday?
If
Yeah,
not,
everyone
then Monday.
good.
Hey,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
says he thinks he made a good deal. Three furls Odyssey for the price of one. Is that a
Jeremy,
good deal?
I trade you yarn.
Oh my God. Oh Lordy.
Was I saying, hey, I got 12 clovers for one Susan Bates.
It's pretty
That's not a good
yarn.
deal though.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
I'm playing with all the Mona's yarn.
That's
I packed
Mona's.
up.
I'll take all my
Yeah, getting it.
I'll take I'll take all my wooden bamboo clovers and just throw them in the burn pit. Bamboo burns really good, by the way. Just let you know.
So you getting ready to seal it and pack it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I have the sealer, like for the kitchen, but I've never used it yet.
That's what this one. Yeah, I've got that
Oh,
one.
you have a big one.
So far, so good. And then we got a couple of the vacuum seal ones, the actual vacuum ones.
Yeah. Mary Webb wants to know the blanket throw on your wall. Did you make it?
No, ma'am. I believe that is just like it's a silk.
I made it. No, I didn't. I'm lying.
Oh, there you go, Mary. Like a big silk
Yeah,
handkerchief.
I saw that
I don't know what they're
song
called.
blanket or whatever, the wall hanging that she sent me. Oh my God. And it was made in thread. That was beautiful.
Oh,
It was
oh, that
amazing.
had to be lovely.
I
Yeah,
know I might
actually,
be able,
go ahead.
I might be able, let me leave the chat for a minute. Go to
Okay then.
Messenger. No, it wasn't in Messenger. Where had you send it to me? I don't remember.
Who? Me? Who?
Mary
John?
Webb.
Oh,
No,
Mary.
Mary. Was it Messenger? Was it email? No, it was text. So we'll have to wait because I don't have text on my tablet.
They need tool dip handles. No, they don't. They need aluminum dipped heads on them. I
Why
need
does it
to
keep asking?
the clover that I had. I need to sand it down, refine it, put a nice tapered tip edge on it, chamfer the top so it's got a nice sharp edge on it, and then dip it in aluminum. Or or I can just buy a Susan Bates for cheaper,
YouTube's driving me crazy.
and then I don't have to worry about it at all.
Keeps asking, sign into YouTube
What's
on the
that?
52 inch. Sign into YouTube on the 52-inch on Roku TV. No, that's Sax TV. Cancel. They asked me this like 12 times today. No, I don't want to.
Well, there's got to be a way to avoid it. There's got to be a way to stop doing that, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey,
Crazy.
Mandy. Jessica, I'm using some of the
Hmm.
yarn I got from you to make Granny Square blanket. Cool, cool. Oh, hey, Trace.
Mary, I'll send that to John and Jess when I'm off of here. I'll have to save it to my phone and send it to them.
What?
That
Do I want it?
Psalms, uh, she has it as a wall hanging, I think, that she made. Psalms
A
23
psalm.
or something or another.
Oh, psalm. I thought you said a
Psalms.
song.
Am I saying it wrong? I don't know.
No, psalm. Psalm.
So,
Like knife
knife.
and fork. Yeah, knife, fork, psalm.
I'll send it to them, Mary. That way they can see it. And then the next time they can show it. Maybe on Wednesday or on Happy Hats when we do that next Sunday. Um, Tracy, why are you sitting in the dark crocheting with a light? Did you not buy light bulbs? Did you not pay your power bill?
You and me were crocheting in the dark.
They don't have power.
A year of dishcloths, but that looks like a Granny Square, Chris K.
You
I just thrown it
gotta
right
pay
on.
the power bill, Tracy. You gotta pay your bill. Bill's paid.
Oh, that's yarn you got from Jessica. You gotta
So
block.
what's everybody
You
working
gotta
on
block
tonight?
that. That looks so. Looks nice though.
What
Mm.
kind of
You see
yarn is
Chris
that
K's
you have? Yes.
Granny Square.
Oh,
It's Chris K's Granny Square.
everybody there's that. Oh, nice. I just don't, I don't know. Maybe I should start making some granny squares, but I wouldn't know what to do with the dang things.
Make a blanket.
Yeah, but then you gotta sew them together, and I don't like sewing at all.
Oh my god! So put them together as you're making them. It's so much easier.
I'm gonna send them all to you. You like to
Same
sew.
with triangles and hexes and friggin' I don't know.
When I
No,
sew stuff
I'm
together,
still working on
you can always tell where it's sewn at, and I don't like it.
it. But depending on the stitch you use though, like technically if you crochet them together, you won't know it. You won't notice it. Or what you do is you basically attach them with doubles or trebles, right between them all, and it looks like it's supposed to be that way. They're supposed to be all spaced out like that.
Okay, John, did you
Because
finish your
I've seen some I've seen some granny square blankets where basically you can see you can see the seams of the granny squares where they butt up to each other, and it's too obvious that it's sewn together. Whereas if you put a different stitch between them or off center them, that if you offset them like subway tiles. Oh, subway tiles. What if you make granny square subway tiles? That would look really cool. Like make rectangles, right? Rectangle granny
Yeah,
squares. I think they're called infinite granny squares, right? So you make rectangles instead of squares, then you offset them.
like a brick?
Yeah, like a brick, like a cinder block or a brick or subway tile.
That'd be cool.
See, if you look at the door beside Mona there, right?
She's
You see, you get the four
supervising.
panels. Like you see, you had the four routed out panels, but you got the gap between them all. So picture
Yeah,
those being granny squares, with, with like trebles or doubles between them, right? And it looks uniform. It looks like it's supposed to be like that. Whereas if you butted those right up against each other, you would have like two router grooves beside each other. It just didn't look like that. It just looked the same, right?
true. Okay.
Besides, Chris K says individual squares make great washcloths when done with cotton.
Well, yeah, I do washcloths and stuff like that, but there's
Granny
only so
square
many.
washcloths.
You could make a washcloth out of anything. I mean, any stitch. I mean, sure, you could do granny square if you wanted.
Well, that's what she did, though. Did you see the
Yeah.
picture? She was making so she made a washcloth, a granny square
Yeah, I
washcloth
mean,
out of
it's
cotton.
cool. Yeah, it's cool.
I got a whole roll of Scrubalicious. What is that called? Scrubology.
Scribble. Oh, scribology.
Scrubble.
I was
It's
like,
Scrubalicious.
scribble. I want to see
It's Scrubalicious.
scribble.
No, it's the Scrubology that Jessica sent me. That I haven't made. I haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah, I had that one too. I had the purple one.
See, it's Scrubalicious. Is right on it. Scrubalicious.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write that on there. Scrubalicious.
Yeah, I made a dish rag rug for the kitchen with it.
See, Scrubalicious. I'm gonna go to the store. Yeah, I'm looking for some Yarn Bee Scrubalicious. You guys got any? No. Well, I got a tag right here. It says Scrubalicious right on it. I want some Scrubalicious. Jeremy,
Somebody
what?
asked
You love doing Jeremy says he loves doing Tunisian simple stitch washcloths. See, I haven't. I tried Tunisian once. I wanted to get into Tunisian because I had this whole. Okay, I'm gonna do Tunisian. I'm gonna get with Mike, and Mike's gonna teach me all these Tunisian stitches. I'm gonna just do Tunisian rugs and wall hangings and all kind of cool stuff. And I started it because I didn't get a hold of Mike first, and I didn't watch any of his videos. I'm waiting for him to come on the show and teach me Tunisian.
somebody asked a minute ago, I think it was Mary, that asking if your hat was done. The
No,
when
no,
you
I'm still working on it. Right here. I work all day.
okay.
I don't have time to crochet. I don't have time to
Oh,
sit and crochet
really?
all
She just
day.
oh, God.
You think I'm a fucking machine?
Good
I can't sit
grief.
there and work on a sign and wait for my helper to hand me screws. In the meantime, I'll do like two stitches. Come on.
Mona's back there
But I was
supervising.
painting today too. Like I paint. Got paint all over me too. If you guys want, if you're on my side, type in Yarny. It'll throw down your channel and your sub count. If you're over on Jessica's, just type in strawberry. If you guys are up for the weather, type in weather in your zip code or town or location, wherever you are. They'll drop your weather for you. Because I don't know, I don't know, we're always interested in weather. I don't know why. I know it's freaking hot here right now. I know the wind. I can hear the wind outside.
But I
Right
can
now.
fit the smaller stuff in here better than I can sew the big stuff. So I'm gonna pop open. Well, I'm gonna open this and take a look at the bigger stuff. 'Cause the little stuff can fit in here better.
Mary said you're getting really fast, so I thought you might have finished. Your weather's
You do that.
58, 24-mile-an-hour wind, 40 humidity.
Type in the
Tracy's
word
equals
Yarny.
79, 4-mile-an-hour winds, humidity 67. Ring your bell and stay connected.
Ring my bell, ring my bell. See, look, Jessica's got the same weather I got right now. Unbelievable. I'm windier, same temperature. No, oh, she's windier than I am. I got my higher humidity. No, that's the wrong one. Where's mine at? Right there. 14, 39, 40. Man, it's freaking hot out there. Jeremy, where's Montgomery? Rio Rancho. That sounds like it's in New Mexico.
$80
Bama.
almost in the theater. I
Jeremy,
don't
you're a
know what.
Bama boy. I wouldn't, Jeremy. I for the life of me, I never would have figured you'd be from Bama. Jeremy's a Bama boy. That's what you got to say in your next show. Oh, I'm a Bama boy. Kendra's in New Mexico.
It's 79 here too.
Born and raised. I never would have figured you to be a Bama boy. What kind of music you listen to? I don't know. Coming from Bama, you gotta listen to like Skinner and stuff like that, right? Is that what you get the vacuum for, Jessica? Try and squish the air out of it first with your small weight.
It's got to be able to seal the top of it.
Hey, Angela, how's it going? Oh yeah, I suppose.
The Ziplocs, you got to be able to seal that, and then you
Just
put the vacuum in.
get Mona there to give it a squat. Come on, Mona, get them guns out. Just squish it. How you doing, Angela? What are you up to? Yeah, see, I know it's windy. I can hear the freaking wind. Zip, zip. Come on, zip.
Yeah, pretty much, Chris. At least right now.
Weather twins. Superpowers activated. Where you can take the form of, Joe? I want to know what Chris is gonna take the form of. Form of a bucket. Form of water. Who's gonna be the monkey? Oh, Motorboat could be the monkey. Yeah, those tags are all ruined for life now, though. Squishy yarn. Squishy, squishy. Hey, Joe. Or hey, Annie.
Howdy.
Hi, Annie.
I
Hey,
am
Annie.
here. Not sure how long, but I am here for now.
I want to see how squished down that one rag yet that you just had.
I came within one on the last card today. I had one to go, and somebody else bingoed.
No. I hate
I
that.
fell asleep during bingo.
Yeah, well, hi, Jeanette. Hi,
I
Chris.
told
I thought.
you.
Wait. Wait, I do recall somebody saying, "Oh, I'm doing I'm doing errands today. I can't play bingo."
I was doing errands. I was sitting in the doctor's office while I was playing bingo, and then I went and did errands. I have the incessant freaking coughing. I was had it. I have walking pneumonia, so but it's viral. So Mucinex,
Walking
cleaning
pneumonia.
fluids, inhaler, breathing treatments, the usual shit, and 800 to 1,000 milligrams for my sciatica flare up.
Wow.
Ooh, I mean seriously, I really do. But hey, I made it. I know I'm a little bit late, but I made it.
Hey, Regina.
Hi, Regina. It took me a little longer to clean the kitchen tonight. Hey, Tracy. Hey,
I was gonna say
Mary.
Regina.
Please don't. Yes, I know that's what the town
Why
up
not?
there is.
We got one of the cities is Regina, Saskatchewan.
I
Spelled
know.
the exact same way.
Who
Nobody calls
else?
it Regina. They call it Regina.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Jeremy. Hey, Joe. Hey, Jess. Hey, John. Did I get everybody?
Nope. Tracy's here.
And I
Tricia's
said hi,
here.
Tracy.
Angela,
And I
Jeremy,
got it too.
Mary.
Larry's here somewhere. Let's see,
Yeah,
Larry.
I got Mary as
Larry's
well.
here.
I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I didn't do it on purpose. Hello, Lydia. Okay, I got to wait for you.
Mandy.
Go ahead.
Where's Lydia? I don't see Lydia.
Lydia just came in, 9:42. Hi, Annie. Under Kendra.
Under Kendra.
Under Kendra and above Jeremy.
Kendra, Jeanette. What?
Go all the way to the
Okay.
bottom, John.
Jeanette. Oh, there. Hey, Lydia. How's it going? It
I
didn't.
was
It didn't
live.
show up on mine. It didn't show up on mine. I'm like, what
We
are you
just,
talking about? I'm looking at 9:42.
oh,
Oh, see that there's a Regina, New
Joe,
Mexico as well.
Bill is upset with you,
Who? Me?
Who?
with Joe,
Why?
Oh,
because you got him kicked in the shins today.
Why?
why?
I told him to hit my sciatic nerve with that because the doctor did say that would probably help a lot.
Uh-huh.
And he pushed too hard and I kicked him in the shin. And since I was away from him when I kicked, I hit him with my heel. He's like, God. I said, watch your words. He said, Shaman, a Christmas woman, what are you trying to do to me? He said, you about broke my damn leg. I said, don't push so hard, it hurts. Yeah, I know, Jeremy. I have it at least 3 times a year. I'm
She just,
susceptible because of my asthma.
so your new vibrator's working.
Oh, yeah, overtime.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Use your imagination, John.
I told you. It was good.
Hey,
I
Rebecca,
just,
how's it going?
I just finished charging mine up.
Well, I used it on the bottom of Anthony's feet, and this is all we heard. Oh, 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 Mom. I was like, does it feel that good? And he was just stretching his legs out as far as he could. I looked at Bill and I said, his feet's hurting too. Yeah, because that, that crap, that thing in your foot, that tendon,
That planters, whatever.
fasciitis,
Minor
it,
fasciitis.
it makes his feet hurt sometimes. Jess, have you made a decision yet? Okay. Mona, have you made a decision? That's Mona standing over there. All I
The
can
decision
Yeah.
feel.
about,
What?
yeah, exactly. What?
I thought that was you standing across the room.
No. I'm here. Like, sucking the air out of yarn. That's Mona.
She's supervising. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah, Mandy, I used to suffer with a lot of foot pain. I know what it's like. I feel sorry for him because he can't tell us when his feet's hurting. I just have to watch him really close to see if he started limping.
Hi, Rebecca.
You know what I hate about doctors' offices?
Everything.
Coughing and sneezing all over you. I
Yeah.
literally, I took a chair and put it in the furthest corner away from everybody. Because this woman, I went and got hand sanitizer. She sneezed all over my freaking arm. It was crazy.
Ew.
Who does that?
Oh my God.
That's just nasty. Hello, Carly. And she just, I just glared at her and she looked at me like I was the one that had the problem. Like, didn't your mother teach
Hey,
you
Beth.
manners?
Hey, Beth. Beth said she was doing good at being quiet.
Hey, Beth. Well, at least I know why I've been coughing so much.
Yeah.
But what it was last night, my chest started feeling super heavy in the middle of the night. And I told Bill this morning, he said, get on there and get an appointment with the doctor. I was like, I don't want it. He said, didn't ask you if you wanted to. Yeah, he can do that shit to me, but I'm not allowed to do that to him.
Of course not.
Honestly, I went because I wanted to get it, catch it if it was going to get worse. I had a feeling that's what it was.
And when they give you for your sciatica?
He just told me to take 800 to 1,000 milligrams of Motrin. They
Oh,
do not do pain pills here.
that won't do shit.
It eases it enough to where I can walk around. Okay, I told him I was going to go and pay bills, and he told me to come back and pick him up. And I said, why? He said, you don't have to stand in line. I was like, it'll be fine. He said, no, come and get me. He said, y'all can sit in the car and I'll go in. He ended up standing in line for like 45 minutes. I'm really glad he asked me to come and get him because I'd have give up and come home.
Yeah.
Um,
Attend you.
I'm not. I've never heard of Reedsville, but there's a lot of places in West Virginia I've never heard of. A lot of little towns.
Have you tried attend unit for that?
For my sciatica,
Yeah.
yes,
Didn't work, huh?
didn't help.
Okay.
This thing that you hadn't you recommended to me, the I'm gonna call it, well, I can't call it that. John will take that dirty too. I was gonna call it the pounder, but oh, come on, John, it's okay. We know how Mel mind works.
It's true. I mean,
What's a pounder?
that one there has so much more power than my older one. Because the older one, I could just put my hands on and be fine. This one, you have to be careful not to push it down because it's so
Yeah,
powerful. It
see,
hurts your
that's what
hand.
Phil did. He didn't push in like he didn't like grind it in. He just pushed in just a little too far.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Oh,
That's
Regina, where in West Virginia are you, hon? If
and
you don't
that's just,
know, answering. Hey,
and that's
lady.
and that's just in level one. So I still have the other
Okay,
one. I charge it once in a while.
Here
you're
you go, Jojo.
you so Annie, you're 3 hours
Cool.
southwest of her, of Reedsville,
3 hours west. All right, so
Uh,
you're up past
southwest.
Charles, Reedsville is.
is she gonna have to have
She's
that
like
zip
she's like right
surgery?
she's like she's just outside the border of Pennsylvania border between Pennsylvania and Maryland. She's like right in the
Oh,
corner.
okay. I'm west. If it's for the Pennsylvania border, I'm south.
I said south. What you are southwest from her.
Okay. I thought I only heard the west part. Okay.
Please have some cash.
Regina, I'm in Hurricane, if you know where that's at.
Or hurricane.
You're near Charleston, but you're closer to Cabell County.
Are you gonna have to ship some of that to her?
I'm doing everything in my power not to ship. Have to ship some of this to you. Um, okay, put this back down.
Oh, okay. I know where Wayne County is.
I'm trying to set some here.
Cat Eyes Mary used to live in Wayne County. That's the name because I had so many friends named Mary, I had to give them all nicknames.
I think I'm not sure this
She
time.
got that because she worked in a gas
Well,
station
your clothes
down
don't have to go
here,
in.
and she had the change. She could change her contacts.
Stay in this.
She had some that looks like cat's eyes with the pupils, the weird. And she almost got fired because she was freaking the elderly people out. And the manager had to tell her to take them out. He's like, you can't do that, especially not on a Sunday.
I have all kinds of contacts.
Oh yeah, I know Fort Gay.
You said it
I
wrong.
got the yeah, I've got red ones. And
It's called Fort Gay. And it's politically correct too.
No, it's Fort Gay. Hey, Annie, here's a question for you. Oh,
Okay.
Annie.
Oh, John.
no
All right.
shit.
So I asked my son this question because I seen it the other day. If an astronaut dies in space, do they still go to heaven, even though they've passed it?
Yeah, because space isn't heaven. Heaven is just there. It's above space. Depends on how you look at it.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Isn't
No,
heaven in
I'm
the
not
clouds?
sure. I've never been there, so I'm not positive.
Isn't heaven in the
Virginia.
clouds though?
I also come from a little town called Pliny, so I'm pretty sure Pliny's smaller than Fort Gay. See, Beth agrees. Heaven is above space.
It's a freaking joke, people.
I know it's a joke.
Well, okay. If heaven is above space, then how is it there's a stairway to heaven?
I was saying if you wanted the other earbud.
Yeah, Beth said astronauts have a head start. Because a really good rock group wrote the song.
No, there's an actual stairway to heaven. They actually closed it down. I had this discussion with my son. So they actually closed down the stairway to heaven in 1987 due to safety concerns.
Okay.
The
Guess
haiku
people
stairs,
climbing
the
and jumping
haiku
up.
stairs, also known as the stairway to heaven, is it provided pedestrian access to former U.S. Navy communication facilities in Hawaii, Oahu. So therefore,
Oh,
at the
okay, I know
top of the stairway to heaven,
now.
at the top of the stairway to heaven, apparently, is a U.S. Navy communications base. Apparently, they can talk to
At
God.
the very top of it, yes. It's where they had their first satellites
That's
at.
that's
Yeah.
that's the stairway to heaven right there.
That's so cool looking.
Oh, it is
Staying.
real cool looking. I wouldn't make it past the first
You're staying.
tier.
Well, it's a good thing they closed it up in 1987, though.
Doesn't mean that people aren't sneaking climbing up them stairs still yet. Come on, people, especially teenagers. People,
Oh yeah. The teenagers, maybe a couple drinks in them. Let's go do this.
hold my beer and watch this. Oh,
Yeah.
that's only in West Virginia.
It so sounds like something I would have done when I was younger.
There was
Now
another
I'd
one I
be
saw,
like,
but it's way too religious to discuss here.
we won't tell anyone. Yeah, no religion, no politics.
Sorry. I'll try to mute before I start hacking. Have I ever had a Mai Tai? I don't think I've ever had a Mai Tai. I'm not really big on mixed drinks.
I don't know. I've never
Fruit,
had
fruit,
one.
fruit girly drinks.
Yeah, that's why I call them fruit.
I like the sweet drinks.
No, I like my whiskey straight.
And I did like Southern Comfort when I was a drinker.
Oh, except for I like screwdrivers.
Yeah, I like screwdrivers. What was it? Oh, Harvey Wallbangers.
Hard enough. Tequila sunrises, but I can't have tequila anymore.
Yeah, I drank those. 7 and 7 was what I like that one. When me and my brother went out, that's what
It's
we
my
always.
dad's favorite drink.
Yeah.
My mom
Well,
used to
we
drink
were
7 and 7.
there. I'd never had one. It was me and my brother and his friend, and my brother turned his back, and I just took his drink and sipped it. And I liked it, so I drank it. And he turned around to get a drink. He ordered 2 that time.
Ugh.
Said you liked it, and I said I did. Yeah, I like the fruity drinks mostly. Like fuzzy navels and sex on the beach and
You're
buttery
probably a
nipples.
Boone's girl, weren't you? Joe, you're a
N-
Boone's girl, weren't you?
Never
Good
had it.
God, no.
Never
Say
had it. Never
Really?
had
You
it.
never had Boone's?
Uh-uh. No.
Boone
But he's
strawberry,
talking about Boone's
strawberry.
Farm.
What was the name of
Strawberry
that strawberry
wine.
one?
No, never had it.
I
I've
had
had
blowjob.
I've had I've had chocolate wine. God, that shit's good too.
Black Velvet. Uh, Shiva's
Like a little
Regal.
girl smile?
And what was the other one I used to drink a lot?
Most things
Black
I would
velvet
try
on a cold summer night.
drinking. I would try a lot of things drinking, but that one that tastes like black licorice, no, I hate black licorice.
Sambuca. Sambuca.
Whoa.
I like,
Jägermeister.
and I did not
No,
like
she's.
that stuff.
I
Gagged
think
me.
she's talking about Jägermeister.
Yes,
She's
oh my
talking about
God.
Sambuca.
Oh, that was awful.
Oh, she's talking about Jägermeister.
My
Awful.
sister was a Boone's Farms girl,
Of course she was.
and that stuff was nasty to clean it up once they threw up on the wall.
Boone's was
Yeah.
good as long as you mix it with vodka. Just say it.
Now I like vodka. I like Grey Goose is my
Mhm.
favorite vodka.
Grey Goose. Ugh.
Grey
Give me
Goose.
Troika. Troika.
I don't even think we have that down here. At least not at my liquor store. I don't think I've even ever heard of that.
Silent Sam. You remember Silent Sam back in high school?
No.
Odorless. The odorless alcohol. You can't smell it on your breath, but it sure freaking got you drunk.
What was it?
Silent Sam.
Never heard that one. When Zach turned 21, we tried peanut butter vodka or something like that. It was awful.
I did not like Fireball, Lacey, to be quite, and I love cinnamon,
Yeah,
and I
I'm not
didn't care for Fireball at all. It gave me heartburn.
We used to put that in hot apple cider in the crock pot.
Ouzo. That's what I was trying to think of. Ouzo.
I like
Also tastes like black licorice.
Fuzzy navels with Everclear. I like Everclear. Yeah.
Oh God, Everclear.
Remember that they used to have, what was it called? Purple Passion?
No, Purple Jesus.
Oh, there was one called Purple Passion.
You were throwing up. You were hollering for Jesus. I kid you not. Been there, done that.
It was called Purple Passion. It was in a 2-liter like pop bottle, that grape soda. But it wasn't grape soda. Oh no.
we used
No.
to buy
It was purple.
We
Purple Jesus was
you
Everclear and grape Kool Aid.
No, this was
used to be
like
able to buy
grape.
this really cheap wine. It was called Great White. We had this really cheap wine. It was called Great White. Had a picture of a big shark on it, and it was wine. It was wine. It came in a 2 liter pop bottle with the twist cap, and it was like $2 for a bottle of wine in a plastic bottle with a screw cap. It was
That's
so
really
bad. It was
cheap
the worst
wine.
fucking wine.
Triple Tyson didn't used to be a
Worst
wine
wine.
cooler, but this was a long time back.
Yeah.
And it used to be, it was like Everclear and grape crush. And it was sold in a 2 liter bottle.
Oh, now see, we mixed ours in a punch bowl. It
No,
was
this
not
was it was sold
there.
like that. No, it was sold like that, and you just got you some ice in a cup and poured it in, and
My one and only
God, we
experience with Purple
just
Jesus was I went over to Maryland and Dee Dee's, who lived across the road from my apartment. We all played cards, had something to drink. I walked back across the road, vomited on the trunk of somebody's car, and it ate the paint off. The next day, when a woman
Oh,
of water over the back of their car, it had eaten the paint off of her car. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not drinking that no more.
oh wow,
Rum chata and eggnog. Yum. Only way that I will drink rum is is rum chata. Jess will get you for that, Beth. That's also why I've been so
a
tired,
yarn
Jess.
baby is killing me.
No, you come in that window and I'm gonna be one less a cat. I'm tired of arguing with you about it.
Oh, promises, promises.
I know that's why they get away with everything. They know I'm not really going to do anything.
Well, then stop saying it. Stop threatening it. I don't threaten.
Hey, I swatted him with a dish towel today for being mouthy.
Was it wet? Did you wet the corner?
Yes, I did. Well, it was already wet because I was drying dishes. He got mad at me too. Pouted for a whole hour.
An hour.
Whole hour. He's easy. He kept weaving between my feet while I was walking. He almost tripped me like 3 or 4 times. I know he's showing me his love. See, they just need me there to sit on it. That's what everybody used to use me to sit on the suitcase for them, squish everything down. You get way more in the suitcase that way. Bill told me I had to quit being mean to him because he was an old man now. Had to deal with the in-laws again today. I don't feel good. I don't want to deal with them. They always call they
So
got
Jessica
Bill's
Beth,
phone number. No, they have Bill's phone number, but they always call me.
Beth's asking, is it gonna way too much? It cost extra. And Mona or Tammy's asking, when's Mona leaving?
What? Okay, questions, answers. Yeah. That's
Is the
is it?
everything.
bag gonna weigh too much? Is the bag gonna be overweight? And when is Mona leaving?
She's leaving in the morning. Is it gonna be overweight? I don't know. This isn't carry on. This is regular. So
This is not carrying.
yeah. So as long as it ain't like over 200 pounds, I'm good.
200 pounds.
Actually, I don't know. I don't
Like
know
we're
what the.
allowed, we're allowed like 50,
No.
57 pounds or something.
Yeah. No, we're allowed 50.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let the cat in the door.
But we're
I
gonna
got
miss you,
Mona's just
Annie.
supervising. Good job, Mona. You need a hard hat on now. You need a hard hat and a shovel.
John
They're
says
gonna be the
you
perfect
need a hard
supervisor.
hat and a shovel.
Can you hear us now, Mona?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So just the way you're standing, you had a hard hat on, a safety vest, and a shovel. You'd be the perfect supervisor.
I know, Chris. I also know that if I died in the house and there was nobody here, my cats would eat me. But might as well be useful.
The Mona, what time you going on a jet plane?
It's boarding at 9:35, something like that.
Now, dude, is this gonna
I
be
know
like
it pull
like
out
last time?
9:55.
Is this
Huh?
gonna be like last time we had a fucking 11-hour layover or delay rather?
No, nope. It's straight shot. Straight shot. I'll be there. I'll be
Yes.
home at 12.
Hey Jesse, how's it going?
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, just
Mary says, Jessica, it's nice of you to go through all this for your friends.
okay. I really appreciate this because I was having anxiety attack. I couldn't do nothing.
She had an 11-hour layover last time.
Well,
Something like
it was
that.
it was delays, right?
Yeah. All kinds of stuff happened in the last time. It was being
Well,
extra.
with snow and stuff and everything else too. So, hey Tank, how's it going? What have you been, Tank? Where
Hey,
you been?
Tank, Tank,
We've
Tank.
been missing you.
Hey, Tank.
We've been missing you.
Hey, Tank.
Exactly, Chris. Because I know what to expect. That's right.
Hey, Jigs. Hey, Crafty Gypsy.
I don't expect any more from animals than what they are supposed to do.
Oh, I can't wait till Monday. I ain't really messing none of this stuff until
Beth says if they decide to go through that luggage, she's in trouble.
Sunday.
Because they wouldn't be able to get
Beth,
Why?
it all back in there.
Beth says if they decide to go through that luggage, they're going to be in trouble.
But all they gotta do is scan it. They can see right through it.
No, no, Mona, because they wouldn't be able to get it all back in there.
They're going, baby, we ain't gonna have no issues. Ain't nothing in there. I ain't trying to take nothing what's in your arm back. Text.
And hooks. And they're going to take everything out. Just look at your hooks.
That's it.
So the
You
thing is,
didn't come here with all this stuff.
huh?
Hey, because you didn't come here with all this stuff. This suitcase was empty.
I don't know.
Now you know why it was empty. And I knew I would have comments.
No, don't.
I said I thought I knew how to pack. I don't know shit. You actually get the business. Actually, what you call it, make heavy as hell. That's why I have to watch it.
Don't they have like little carts, little trolley carts you can get? Hotel
Yeah,
trolley
we're gonna
stuff.
have to wait until somebody come get me. Everybody got stuff to do, I get there. Wait, say hurry up, and wait.
Hey, Lacey.
Hey, Lace.
Hey, Lacey, I've been seeing you all day.
Tank is wanting to know where Mona is flying to. I do believe she is flying home.
Mona's flying home. Tank. Right now she's in St. Louis with me. Well, obviously, because I'm here and so is she. Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Sorry.
Laugh at me. That's not.
Kendra wants to know where home is, Mona.
Houston, Texas.
Texas.
She's from Texas, y'all.
How much more do you have left to do?
Not too much. It's still a bit. I see I have enough room for my medicine. I got
So here's
oh, shit. I ain't even thinking about my laptop.
everybody looking. So here's the yarn we got.
That's all that's left?
Yeah, that's all
Oh,
that's left.
okay. So you got another whole suitcase full.
He's still gonna vacuum all that.
So just a couple of
Hey
pieces,
Jenna.
not much at all.
Say hi to
Right.
Jessica and Crafty.
Okay. Oh,
Jenna from
Hey, Jenna.
TDR Drive-In says hey to Jessica and
Here.
Crafty Annie.
Oh,
What is
thank
up,
you,
No,
Jenna.
girl?
Thank
it's okay, Jenna. I've never been over there. It's okay.
oh, I love it. He does black and white movies, my favorite kind. I love the old film notes.
Chocolate,
I know. I know. I was over. I know. I've been over there. I was being
chocolate cookies
facetious.
for Jenna. Jenna gets cookies.
oh, cookies?
I
Did I
made
hear
the
cookies?
cookies the other night and Frito pie.
I'm about to
Yep, we
take
did
this.
Frito. Yep. What else
I'm
did we
about
have?
to take this.
Man, there was so much.
Oh,
Man, we were talking food the other night.
yep.
She threw out Frito pie. I'm like, that's been like
Yeah.
not a long time.
It's not
We
good
used to
for
put.
you, Tony, but it sure does taste good.
Some Fritos and put some chili in.
Well, yeah, you just get like the little bag, like the 25-cent bag or 50-cent bags, and then you just pour chili in the
They
bag,
got food
put
trucks to
cheese
do
on
that.
it, a little bit of onion.
Well, that's
No onion.
love onion. You
I
gotta
know
have
like raw onions. I like cooked onions. I just don't like raw onions.
Well, if
I
there's a
like it
Vidalia,
raw, like
yeah,
good.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
the Vidalia. The
it's
Vidalia
really like
onion.
a saute.
As I explained to my sister yesterday, I don't like onions, raw onions, because they taste like onions. Oh, that's pretty.
Mm,
Yes,
Yeah.
Tony, you heard me right. When
They
you
made
cook them,
my
you
eye twitch,
get the
Annie.
flavor out.
Very.
Huh?
Jenna, is he playing a movie tonight?
Is he on tonight?
It's Monday. It was on last Monday. I don't know. I know he's on Fridays. Is all I know.
Yeah.
PDI,
Well, let's go
the
take a
drunk
look.
review. He does movies, black and white, like the drive-in movies. Yeah, that's where Jenna came from. Annie was over there. Did I
I
cook
was even
something
thinking about
today?
going to High Point. Get burgers.
I just figured if he was tonight, I could turn the TV on in the bedroom and curl up in the bed and just
I don't see it. Well,
be
I don't see anything
miserable.
on tonight, but let's see what bonus late Sunday night double feature. Sunday night double feature. No, that's it.
It is
Nothing on
Monday,
tonight.
right? Is it Monday?
Today's Monday. Yes.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Cookies, Yum. I love the girls' cookies. Had bonus movies last night. Late, lots of fun. Well, I could watch the replay of that, I guess.
I had to work. I couldn't
The
stay up late.
absurd.
When I don't feel good, it's
Oh,
movies is
Yeah.
the best way to go. I wake up,
The
watch
long hair of death.
the what?
The long hair of death. Countess Dracula. Ingrid Pitt,
That's
Nigel Green, and Sandor Elez. Terror in the Wax Museum. Oh
that one of my favorites right there. Is it the one with Vincent Price?
no, Kharkov. Kharkov is here in the Wax Museum. John Carradine. Holy cow! Wonder how old he was. Was he like 18 back then?
Yeah, he's pretty young.
Patrick Knowles, Louise Hayward, Maurice Evans, Elsa Lanchester. Distracting me.
hey, what you do?
Very. And for once, I had the opposite happen to me because I took my knitting with me. This lady looked at me and she goes, "Are you crocheting?" I was like, "No." And why is it every time I'm crocheting, somebody asks me if I'm knitting? Never fails.
I know, right? That's funny.
yeah, my cousin can never get it right either. Every time he comes over to dad's and I'm crocheting, it's like, "What are you knitting today?" And I was like, "Not a damn thing." He's like, "Well, what's that?" And I was like, "It's crochet. Know the difference."
I did get something today. Well, I got two somethings today because one of them was Andrew for his birthday, or for his birthday, that I got as soon as I found it because he'll like it. But I got this for me.
Cool.
Oh, neat.
It's iridescent. Is that showing up? Because it's not on my side, but it's iridescent. My only
Good.
problem is Anthony's already eyeing it.
Nope, nope.
I have to get me another one. Let him have this one. It's just because it was a dragon.
Or you could say, no, this is mom.
It doesn't matter. He'll take it anyway. Bill was for a long time, uh, oh God, not Wild Turkey, Larry. I have bad memories of, I love Crown Royal. But me and Wild Turkey, yeah, we've had a few times and we didn't agree with each other. He used to collect ships, like actual built ships, schooners and things. And Anthony wanted them for the bathtub until he realized they wouldn't float. Once he realized they wouldn't float, he left them alone for the longest time.
Oh,
But he come in and he took all of Bill's, because we decorated the bedroom how Bill wanted, because the rest of the house was pretty much what I wanted. And I said, do what you want in the bedroom. So he did it in a nautical theme with nets and ropes and weights and ship's wheels and, all the good stuff. He basically went in there and cleared our walls off. I was just like, so there's no wonder there's so much stuff in his room. He takes everything else and puts it in there. We wait for about 6 months and then we go in there and get it all and hang it back up. It's kind of a game at this point. It is really hot in here.
You have your air on?
Good Lord, no. It's only 67 degrees. My
Oh,
air conditioners don't go in until the 15th of June, and I don't give a shit how hot it gets. I will suffer, but I do not put them in before the 15th of June unless it's miserable, miserable hot. And then I'll put Anthony's in first and let the rest of the house go because it just runs the bills up too much.
yeah, it does. But when Zach wanted the air on, and then
Fan
it
blowing in the
continued
window on me.
with no air.
You wouldn't. I mean, it's blowing in. It's cool outside, so I should feel cool. I think it's just a me thing. I don't think it's hot in here. I think I feel hot. It's weird though. I have not run a temperature at all, and she even said today I wasn't running a temperature. She said that's odd, and I said
really?
it's okay. Weird, but I'm supposed to take my temperature every 12 hours to see if I get a temperature.
Well, you have a temperature. Everybody does.
You know what I mean. Well, I think like a couple of weeks ago, I was running a low grade temperature, like about 99, just really low. But it didn't last but a day.
I don't even call 99 a real, like even.
My body temperature runs lower than most people's. My normal body temperature is 96 degrees. And they did that while I was in the hospital, like taking my temperature, did it for like 6 or 8 hours and did an average. And they're like, you have a really low body temperature. I was like, sorry. What are you supposed to say? Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
Hey, Leo, how's it going?
It
Hello, Lulu.
is, and I am what I am. Do you just need pats tonight? Or do you just know that I don't feel good, so you have to try to comfort me? Go overboard like your daddy. I was going to make fried green tomatoes tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to have the energy or not.
Yuck.
Yum. Love fried green tomatoes.
Ooh.
I'm with you, Annie.
And I through the summer, yep, I will eat them all summer long. It's the only time I do eat a lot fried food is when I eat my fried green tomatoes. Other than that, I don't do a whole lot of anything fried anymore. It is not good for us. I know. I know. You're such a good puppy. Oh, I know. You need to go to the groomer. You do. You need a haircut. You should go.
Lacey says, and when you try to tell someone new that doesn't know your normal is low, they sometimes don't want to believe you.
Yeah,
99,
exactly.
99 degrees is a fever for me.
Exactly, Lacey. So I just quit arguing with him years ago. I got tired of I've been this way my whole life. And I was like, either you can trust me to know my own body or you can't. What are you going to do? My doctors would come in and say, that's the way her body temperature is. Work around it. You want to go to the groomers? Honey, you want to go get your hair cut? Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Get you some chicken fries afterwards?
No, I don't like the chicken fries.
Oh, yeah. That was me. And when I would take Pete to get him groomed, we'd always go through Burger King and get him some chicken fries when we were done. That's the only time he got people food. I always thought it was funny. He would eat all of them except for three, and you could offer them to him, and he'd turn them up. And then when get home, I'd feed him the rest of them to Buster. So I guess he was saving them for Buster. Because Buster had short hair, he had no reason to go to the groomer. Only dog I ever had, he when it come time to cut his toenails, he'd just roll over on his back and stick his feet up in the air. It's
And
like,
I can trim motorboats, and she doesn't care.
I haven't had to cut my cat's toenails since they were kittens because they go outside so much now and they shed their nails uh, on trees and stuff.
Yeah, well, motorboat, she just has her back claws. And I trim them very rarely, maybe once a year. Or if one breaks or something like that, take care of
Yeah,
it for her. Like the other day, Zach brought her to me, and he's like, "Here," and I was like, "What?" And he, look at her nail, and I was like, "Well, I don't. Which one? What's on that foot?" And I was like, "Oh my God, go away."
yeah. I went
He
out
didn't tell me left or right, so I was like, "Whatever."
had a
Yeah,
starling laying right in front of the door and a robin at the top of the steps.
yeah,
I guess each one of them got one.
mm, yeah. So I think I checked her out, and I saw what he was talking about, and I trimmed it, and then I filed it a little bit. And she doesn't really like you to file it, but I did anyway.
We lost Jessica. Okay, so this waffle's pretty easy, but it's freaking tedious. Find that
I
when you were doing
I thought
yours?
it was fun.
See, the front post I don't mind so much. The back post, freaking pain in the ass.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with either one of them. I like both the same.
I don't like back
It
post.
does look cool though.
What a matter. What a matter.
Okay, there, my hat's done. See, it's a little, it's a
It's a little cover
yarmulke.
for a turtle.
It's a Cabbage Patch doll
It's a
size.
yarmulke.
Well, I
It's a
was thinking
waffle
maybe
yarmulke.
it's to go over a little turtle shell, what it looks
You know
like.
what? Go take my yarn in or I bring her out. I know it's small.
Bring her out.
Do I take
We
my
must
yarn
see
in?
her.
You bring her out. Okay, give me a sec. I'll bring her out. Well, I'm just gonna grab Gabby though.
For those of you that haven't seen her, it's big. Have you seen him, Annie?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He showed him to me one day whenever we were sitting here and bullshitting around. He's like, have you seen him? No. He brought him out. And I was like, oh man, that's cool. If you haven't seen what he's going to bring out, you'll be in for a surprise. Going to bring out one of his tortoises. He's bringing Gabby out. He doesn't bring him out too often. But sometimes they'll show them when they're out in the backyard running around.
Yeah, no, it's way too small.
Is this the right one? No. This is not the right one.
It's way too small.
You know, you can make it bigger.
Just keep increasing. Do not go near my window or I'm going to punch you in the butt.
It's way too small.
Yeah, but you can make it bigger for
It's way too small for
her. She's pretty content.
You want a
Yep.
hat, Gabby? You want a hat? Yeah.
There it is.
They drop her.
Hey, Gabby. You see Gabby?
She gets way too small. Way too
Gabby.
small for her.
Yeah, but you can keep making it bigger, though.
Mm-hmm. Look, she can take it. She can hit me. She wants to take my hook, just like the freaking bird does.
Oh.
Gabby, look on camera.
Oh. It don't look right.
Gabby, look. Gabby, look. 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 Here you go. Look on camera.
Hi, Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Where are we going?
She just wants to walk.
What's up there to play with?
There's nothing up here for her to play with.
She don't know that.
Nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. See? That's a bad angle. There you go. And she's getting fat too. Let go of my hand. Let go of my finger. Go of my finger. Let go of my finger. Thank you. Yeah, it's still too small for her. She's trying to swim.
I've
She
noticed
can't feel
that.
anything under her feet, so she tries to swim because she can't feel anything under her feet.
I've noticed that. It's like she just keeps going out.
Like, should be something there.
How often does she go in water?
Not very. Because tortoises are stupid, they'll drown.
You know, a little kiddie pool or something.
No, too deep. Because the thing
Well,
is that they'll
you need to fill it up, but
like so her water trough, like her water trough inside for taking drinks, is a paint tray. And the thing is, they'll basically go to they'll walk down the paint tray to the deep end, dunk their heads down for like 5 minutes because tortoises will actually breathe through their butt. And then, but if the water's too deep, they'll just stay under the water and they'll drown because their butt and their head are under the water.
Mm.
But they like the desert, so their room is nice and hot all the time. They're always under the heating lamps. What you doing? Want to go for a walk? There you go. Sit in my yarn. You only stay in this area though. Lock that up for you. You can't go anywhere. There, stay in this area. Yeah, it's way too small. I remember when she was smaller than that.
Oh, wow.
She was half the size of this one. Like when I first
How
got
long
her.
have you had her? How long
When
have
I
you
first
had
got her,
her?
she was that big. She's 12 years old now. When I first got her, she was that big.
Will she get any bigger?
Yeah, she'll get about 18 inches front to back, and probably about 25 pounds.
Hey,
And
Greg.
right now right now she's only 11 inches. She's 11 inches long and like 9 inches wide. So she might grow another 7 inches longer, another 9, 10, 11, 12, probably 12 inches. So she's about 12 by 18, and about 25 pounds.
Yeah. Hey, Greg.
She's still pretty heavy to carry in one hand.
Greg says, John, is that Godzilla?
With Godzilla. But it's still too cold outside to put them in the backyard though. Like when it's about like plus 10 for a week solid, then they'll go outside in the yard and they'll spend the whole day in the yard.
That's cool. Like, through the air. How are you, Greg?
We moved.
Coming back to you. Seem to like the attention.
She'll get stuck into my chair now. Oh, they're very, very personable. You can't fit under the chair.
She's gonna try.
See, well, the thing is, tortoises don't have reverse; they only have forward. But they can turn sideways, but they don't have reverse. So she keeps going
Oh,
forward and forward until she actually tries to turn herself around.
That's what it's all about.
But she figured,
Yeah, I was thinking that's going to
yeah,
hocus pocus.
okay, so see, she's trying to go under the chair, but she can't. They don't have reverse, so she has to try and figure out a way to turn sideways to get out from under into the bed.
Ah,
There it is. That's the part I was. John, have you ever watched any of BM Sculpture's videos?
Don't know.
He's he used to play for the Toronto Blue, Blue Jays. He does some really cool sculptures. She's like,
She's
nope,
gonna
I
walk right
want
back
to
under there and same spot
be
again.
huh?
She's gonna walk right back under in the same spot.
Yep. The cat does. No matter how many times you move him. It's like, nope, that's where I want to be.
Trying to bite me. Oh, she got the cutest little tongue though. Okay, come here. Look up. Look up. Look up.
She's like, quit teasing me and give me something to eat.
I got nothing for her to eat out here. No, you can't eat yarn. Like a cat. Trying to dig it out of you. Big cat and tinsel.
Greg said he's hurt and he just paid his taxes. Ouch. Figure we'll have to pay next year. Anybody hear that?
What is it?
I just dropped a pin.
Say, can anybody hear that? She dropped a pin. Was it on carpet?
Yeah. We'll just see if anybody can hear it.
Oh, wow.
Don't make me laugh though. I'll start coughing again.
Okay. You the one breaking jokes over there.
My ribs hurt. My ribs are so sore. You
Well,
have
I
a
was thinking to
Lulu.
lighten up the load, take one of the big ones and take the flat ones and maneuver it so it don't be so heavy.
Night, Jeanette. Have a good night,
No,
honey.
okay, okay,
Good day, Jeanette.
it's cool. So we can put all the flat ones over on one side and put my necessities.
Good night, Lulu. Take care. It's great seeing you.
She's packing a suitcase, Greg. We want to know what Jessica was doing. Rolling out cookie dough on the floor?
Yeah.
More like rolling out cakes on the floor. Yarn cakes.
These back posts are gonna be my freaking death of me. I suppose once I get enough practice and doing these back posts, it'll be easier to do, or what?
I think they're both about the same. But
Well,
that's
it's
just
just you gotta turn the hook backwards though when I try and pull it through, because otherwise it drops off, right?
oh, really.
You don't
Go
have the
from
right
right to
spot.
left.
See if I don't yarn over first, then I drop it.
Huh. Hmm.
Making a rug for my kitchen, I'm on the last row, which is a slip stitch. And I just have to sew the mat on so it doesn't slide. Yeah, Greg, that's a good idea. Just use some silicone on the back, or you guys use put dots of silicone on the back side, let it dry, and you no slip anyway. Pretty sure I'll still be doing this hat 2 weeks from now, by the way.
You think it'll take you that long?
There's how many rows I got to do on this.
True.
Like it's pretty straightforward. Like once you get the hang of it, right? I guess I should have used the stitch marker to find out where I started at.
Might have helped.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Gabby back in. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hurry back. Oh, I was going to tell you, Joe. You've got Prime, right? Amazon Prime.
Yes, yes, I do.
If you want a good series to watch, look up Wire in the Blood. You'll like that series.
Okay. Not heard of that one.
It's British, but it's really good series.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize they had Alfred Hitchcock Brazils on here. Hmm. Yes, slippery rugs suck. Coming from someone who's done the splits on them a couple of times. It's not fun.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Uh-huh, many times. I make rugs. I generally will stitch the shelf liner onto the back of it as I go.
Yeah.
And the shelf liner actually, believe it or not, washes up really good. So that's not a problem because your rug's still completely washable. There you are. I don't know where you got to. Oh yeah, it fits. Cool. My favorite crochet hook fits in there. I'm counting. I did that earlier.
What? Counting?
I got all Anthony's medicine ready for the week.
Oh, I'm just taking something.
So I have to.
I've got stomach issues tonight.
That is up to John and Jess, Diana D. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't.
What's that?
Put our names under our so they know who's talking.
Makes you guess.
You know, Lacey, that is something I used to do back in the 70s. I haven't done it for years. Is to make the latch hook. I used to enjoy that, making the latch hook rugs.
Uh-huh. And hi, Diana D. I don't see you over there on Jess's. I'm over here on John's. That's what I'm watching. I watched Lions the other night. I used Premier $5 from Dollar Tree and doubled the yarn. Okay. Lacey used hot glue or non-slip drawer or shelf liner or corner carpet protectors. Oh, yeah. We tape down the rugs over at Dad's with that carpet tape or whatever the hell it is.
Double-sided sticky tape.
I don't know. It's for carpet.
Yeah, you can get it for carpets. That's what we used to use on Dad's rugs because he
Yeah.
insisted on having throw rugs over the carpet so the carpet wouldn't get dirty.
Yeah.
It's like
You need
extra
these.
vacuuming.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha, Greg. The talking heads.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, now y'all are in trouble. Wow, it's quiet. Okay. Makes more sense. Yeah, that's right. There's Jess. Quite the exciting. What's everybody working on tonight? Or at this point? That's just because Greg knows he can't handle me, Chris. I'd be scary. It's okay, Beth. I'm used to that. They will all used to run from me in the playground too. I'd have to chase them down to give them noogies. Welcome
All right,
back,
I'm
John.
back. What's going on?
We're talking about what we're working on tonight.
Well, we're almost done, aren't we?
Jess left me in charge. It was scary for a minute. I frightened them. They were going
Did
to go.
she tell you were in charge? Did she tell you you were in charge?
No, she just left, so I decided I was in charge.
Oh, oh, it was
Because
yeah.
Joe was AFK, so that left me, so that meant I was in charge. Scary proposition.
Red truck fiber. Red truck fiber. It's quite the apparatus you got for spinning yarn.
Hmm. Ah, it's some Amadas. I can put that on.
All right, you're in West VA's Virginia, right? Or
Yes.
Vermont. What is VA?
VA
VA is
is
Virginia.
WVA is West Virginia.
Yeah. No, WV is West Virginia.
No, technically it's WV little a.
All right, but Big V, Big A is Virginia, right? All right,
Right.
just a question:
No,
How
Big
close? How
V
close?
little a is
How
Virginia.
Big V, Big A,
I don't
Virginia?
care how they're putting it on there. That's not the way it's written.
Yeah, well, it's also not the way. Whatever. Anyway. So, how close are you to Culpeper?
To Virginia, I am literally all the way across the
Yeah.
state
All right, you're just west of it, aren't you?
probably five
No,
and a
you're
half
literally
hours.
just west of it, aren't you?
No, Yeah, well, no,
How
the state is, but I am on the western edge of the state. Actually, it's considered
you're on the west?
Midwestern West
No,
Virginia.
hold on a second. Okay, let's go from hurricane to Culpeper. Culpeper.
You don't see John, but they can hear you.
You are 5 hours away.
Yeah, that's what I said about 5.5 hours. It's all the way across the state. It's like I live on one border and it's next to the other border.
See, 5 hours. That's nothing. That's like going from here to Edmonton.
Well, it only takes me 4.5 hours to go from here to Louisville, Kentucky.
See, so you could actually go to Red Truck Fiber in Culpeper and get your yarn directly from him.
Yeah, because I have all this free time to take a 5-hour drive, 10 if you count the trip back.
I could do it. Like I drive 9 hours down to freaking Calgary and drive 9 hours back. Do the
Yeah,
same
but
thing.
I don't have that kind of time. Uh, Greg, he just makes fun of the way I say the town that I'm from, which is Hurricane. He says Hurricane.
Hurricane.
It's Hurricane.
Okay, Greg, it's written and spelled hurricane, but West Virginians pronounce it hurricane.
No, it's Hurricane.
Sorry, hurricane.
If you come in this town and you pronounce it as Hurricane, people know you're not from here.
Okay. I can
They
just
won't
talk with
treat
a
you any
southern
different. They won't
drawl.
treat you any different. They'll still be nice to you, but they'll be going like, "Yep, boys, cornbread's not done in the middle."
See, look at the nice yarn.
And
That's
it's
a nice yarn.
there's a lot of yarn fibers places around West Virginia that I would like to go to. It's if you was going to spell it the way I say it, it's Huracan. Hurricane. There is an A. There's an A in there.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
That's like the. That's like there's a reason to call them Mexicans and not Mexicans, right?
No, we call them Mexicans.
Mexican, not Mexicans,
Mexican. And
because they'll do the work. Because they do the work that Americans.
almost Joe, but it's Huracun.
That's how I would pronounce it. Hurricane.
But it's her like in hurry.
Yes,
That's what they
Unbelievable.
use the word hurricane.
but
Hurry.
Hey, Diana.
if you don't know how to say the word, it's right there. Hurricane. Hurricane.
Oh my God.
That's how you would
Make
It's
pronounce
fun
the
it.
of my
worst.
accent that I don't
When
have.
you spell it, you spell your damn town hurricane.
Americans are the worst, aren't they,
I didn't
Greg?
make spelling. George Washington did. He he
Okay, how do you
he is the
spell?
one that named our town.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna give you some Canadian names to spell. Right? Spell Grand Prairie.
GRANDE
Why would you
PRAI.
put now? Why would you put an E on it?
Because it's supposed to be there.
But wouldn't that be Grande?
Not unless you're Spanish.
See, but Grand Prairie, Texas doesn't have an E on it.
I would not put an E on the end of it.
but there's an E on Grand Prairie, Alberta, but there's not an E on Grand Prairie, Texas. And we've had stuff shipped to us from Grand Prairie, Texas, without an E on it, which totally screws up the freaking guys shipping it.
Well, see, for a while I lived in Casa Grande, and it was Grande, but Grand, because y'all do the English spellings,
See, we also got just up the road. We
or
got Rio
British spellings,
Grande.
I guess. Not English,
We,
but
we got a, we
British.
got a, we got a town called Rio Grande with an E on it. We also got Peoria, which is like 20 minutes the other way.
There's Peoria, Illinois.
Yep.
No, it's Peoria, Alberta.
Not down here.
Yeah, Peoria, Illinois is like
There you go, Beth. It's the
Hey,
French.
50.
50 minutes from me. I
No,
think
if it was French,
50.
it'd have an exotic. If it was French, it would have an exotic goo on it.
For
Exotic goo
now.
is a thing going to the
Province up there that they only speak French in. I keep forgetting it.
Grand Marais. That's how I would pronounce that,
Marais.
Greg.
Marais.
Marais. Okay. I was close.
It's almost like Grand Marnier.
There's no in in that.
I said it's no R in it either.
Marais.
Yeah, it's Marais.
Marais.
Like
So how do
like
you say
uh
like
like a
the
skate.
eel? The moray.
Moray. My grand has an E because of the French, and they leave off the mark. There's no French around here,
There
and it's
was
funny
one.
because Grand Prairie is. It's funny because Grand Prairie is county number one in the entire province, which is weird because it's so far north. Like we're the first county, like county number one out of all the counties. We're county number one, but yet Edmonton and Calgary were here long before Grand Prairie was, which is weird.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm looking right
Well,
at it. There's an S right
but
on
you
it.
don't pronounce it. There's no noise in Illinois. That's how we were taught to remember that.
What about Boise? See, and that's weird too. Like you pronounce the E on Boise, but yet technically Illinois should be the same as that, right?
I agree, Thrifty. We have a
Oh
very
yes, it
confusing
is. American English is the hardest to learn. Now British English, standard English, is easier to understand and pronounce and write than American English.
America.
If it's all Greek, if it's all Greek to you, Beth, you're doing it wrong. You gotta learn to you gotta learn to stand up for yourself.
And Greg
Oh,
is
this show's
telling
going. This show is just going wrong now, Beth.
yeah, Greg says color and neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, honor.
We have a lot of slang too.
Shouldn't have any slang at all. Slang a ding dong. What am I doing here? Post.
tribes named a lot of the places uh, in West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky. They kept the Indian names. They just changed the spelling so English speakers could say them easier. Except for evidently the Kanawha.
Catherine.
Nobody can read that word and pronounce it correctly if they're not from around here.
Nah,
Hello, Catherine. Well, I am fading quickly, so I'm going
with the
to
Kana.
Mm.
go.
Well, I hope you feel better. Ah, see, I hope you feel better tomorrow, though.
I will
Take some
try to.
meds, drink some tea, take a hot
And
bath
a
if you
day,
can.
day or two, you'll start to feel better.
I'll tell you what, that Mucinex, it's not, you're not coughing as hard.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, Thrifty, you can come to West Virginia and you'll hear 15 different accents in just like a 50-mile radius.
Or
Yeah,
3 block area.
her grandfather was a professor and he taught Greek. Lacey says my ex mother-in-law was from Kentucky, and sometimes she would talk in noises that we couldn't understand, but older family could.
It wasn't noise. It was, I get that, though. I totally get that. One of
Like
my
talking
best
in
friends is
tongues,
from
you know?
Louisville, and when she says the word ice, it sounds like she's saying ass. And I have picked on her for that for years.
Oh wow.
Chris has a question for you, Joe.
How is what pronounced?
BNLD.
Look if I know.
Can I
Bend,
buy a vowel, please?
bend.
Exactly. We need a vowel in that somewhere or two.
Like we got a town called. It's spelled Czar. Pronounce that one
Czar.
exactly.
How is it? Okay, Lacey says there's different accents here in Indiana too. U.S. Southern, Hoosier, whatever.
Hoosier.
So much.
A Hoosier.
Okay, yeah, what you said. Sound much
Like from
different
the movie.
than those from the north or even around Indy.
Hey,
Duroc, Duroc.
I was there for the whole live, dear. I'm not feeling well. Beneld, Chris says.
There's no A in there.
There's no vowels.
You just make it up.
Guess so.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna hit it for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Joe, are we doing bingo if I'm home?
Yeah, we'll call each other or
Okay,
something.
I'll holler at you tomorrow then. Night,
Okay.
everybody.
All right. Good night. Take care.
Buy a vowel. Or whatever Chris is on. I don't know what even the hell that means. Boneld. Whatever. I don't know.
Buneld.
I never heard of that. Is that
My yarn
something
baby
I
got worse.
should?
Like it just freaking.
Uh, Is that something I should know what it is, Crystal? I don't.
Hey, Sunita, how's it going?
It's Anita. I need a
Okay, maybe
charger.
John was spelling something.
Need a charger. Here we go.
Well, Jessica's back. See her though. Maybe she's unpacking. Maybe.
I don't see her.
Oh, I got an echo now. It's from you,
Uh-oh.
Joe.
I didn't do anything except for plug the charger in.
Yeah, I know.
How about now?
Yeah, echo. Wait, hold it. Yeah, it's still there.
Criminally.
I know because I hate the sound of my voice. But- Chris says Benald is in your what about your dad's?
But no. The hell is it? Okay, I'm going over to
I don't know.
settings and audio, see if I can take care of that. Any better?
Wait, how do I have an end to yarn here? Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay.
How do I have a yarn end?
I don't know.
Oh, it's from my other yarn. Oh man, I got two yarns mixed up here. That's why.
If that's by my
Joe,
dad, I've never heard of it. Oh my goodness.
I get two yarn I get yarn twins here. I get two yarns mixed together here.
You're in baby twins. You're in twin babies.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I got this one mixed in with this one together. Cause I'm like, why do I have a extra yarn end here?
Yeah. When I first saw the BNLD, I thought she was trying to do like Boulevard.
That's BLVD.
BLVD. But if it BNL, BNLD, I like to know where that's at by my dad's because I lived there all my life growing up and never heard of that. Greg's weather in Selkirk is 30 Fahrenheit, -1 Celsius,
Selkirk. Selkirk, yeah.
and the wind is blowing at 14 mile an hour, and humidity is at
Holy
54.
-1, Greg? What the hell?
It's 30,
-1, what the hell? Yeah,
30
I'm still at
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
plus.
All right, Lawrence, let's see what your weather is. For Roxy, 73 Fahrenheit, 23
23.
Celsius.
Frick.
Um, winds at
Yeah, but
4
he's down
miles
south, so.
an hour, 2% humidity. Sorry, I got hiccups. And for Grand Prairie,
See,
for John, it's
Greg, like,
54
how am I so hot,
Fahrenheit,
Greg, compared to you?
Celsius, 44% humidity. All right, Mary's. I don't. Is it that weird one they put on there sometimes, Mary? That it's not yours?
Yes.
You might try weather in your city.
Warrior De Jong. Yeah, just type in the name of your town. It's so much easier.
You do wrong, yeah. Just put weather in the town you're at. It's a city in Macoupin County. Well, okay, well, apparently I don't go into Macoupin County. Oh, my smoke broke. What the frick? Okay.
There you go.
Marysville,
See, that's easy.
Louisville, 63 degrees,
Louisville.
17 Celsius. Okay. 17 Celsius, 3 mile an hour winds, and 60% humidity. Sorry, I can't see well. Can't hear well. Oh, what do you expect? Did I say
Hey, Greg, are you
Longville?
watching the election right now?
Oh, Jess is back now. I see her. Rick says no. Yeah, sometimes Marriott will do that, and they'll give you just like some off the wall town, and you just have to put in your own town, just the weather in the town. I put mine once in there, and it was like somewhere in Japan or something. Benson for Beth, 58 degrees, 14 Celsius, 1 mile an hour winds, and 67% humidity. I got a fan on me, and so I got just like a fleece thing over my shoulders because there's a draft or something back behind. It's cold. But we'll put in my weather just for shits and giggles. See if it changed any. I think I did this once tonight. Okay, weather for me is 77, 25 Celsius, winds at 19 mile an hour, and humidity 57. Okay, who's this for? I don't know. Beth put it in as wherever it's Angier,
Angier.
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 Angier is 56 degrees, 13 Celsius, 3 mile an hour winds, and 69% humidity. Never thought I'd have to pronounce all these dang towns. I'm not good at that, but some of them are whacked. Well, okay, so Benson was 58 degrees, and the other's 56, one's at 3 and at 1. They're pretty similar. Jessica's weather is 77, 25 Celsius, 7 mile an hour winds, and 63% humidity. And Dad called today when I'm coming down. It's like, I don't know why. It's like, well, when you come down, I thought maybe we just go down to Eric's. And we can do that, can't we? And I was like, I don't know how long I'm going to be there, and I don't know if I'm going down to Eric's this time. I What I planned on doing was calling my brother and saying I'm going to be at Dad's. You come for a cookout or something. We'll fire up the grill. His dad wants to go down there and stay a few days. Well, I figure if my brother comes to Dad's, he can take him home with him. He won't, but you know, is what it is. We got that one. Okay, Lacey's weather, Evansville, Indiana, I'm guessing. 78, 26 Celsius, 9-mile-an-hour winds, 57% humidity. And Beth says I can call Mary and tell her the weather now. And Beth says Lacey, my friend, is in Evansville as well. Ain't nobody from here that anybody knows but me. And I don't even know anybody there where I'm from anymore either. I lost track of everybody. It's good to see family. And then I go out to the lake for a while. I go get me one of those big Route 44 drinks from Sonic and grab my chair and I used to sit to the lake's edge. And I'll sit there for hours. Just enjoy it out there. It's peaceful. Sometimes me and Lucy go out there and she has a license, so she goes fishing. I don't have a license. But we'll sit out there for a long time too. After we put the kid to bed and Andre's home. Fun too. Of course we get a fire going out there. Place out there you can do that. You don't know anyone, Beth, there, and you've been there 15 years? Wow. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, I know some people here, but I'm a loner. I stay home. I don't like people. I'm not a people person. I'm just not. I haven't been a people person for a long time. It's not that I don't like outdoors, because I do. I sit outside often. I just don't like people. Not much, Jeff. We're supposed to be crocheting, but I haven't picked up my hook all night. I'm just reading chat and just hanging out. John was working on his hat, but he had two yarn barf baby twins. Why are you sorry? Why are you sorry, Jeff? I don't get it. Oh, it's 30 minutes, 30 miles from you. Okay, Beth. That makes sense. You go 30 miles away to another town around here. I don't know anybody.
Oh, Jessica's outside now with no volume.
Jeff says, so what's your name? Adventures. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm lost.
Adventures with Beth. It's Adventures with Beth.
Oh, God. I am brain dead tonight, apparently. Must be taking Mona back to the hotel
So I
or
know.
where she's staying.
No, Mona's at an Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
So Jessica was at Mona's.
Oh, she was at Mona. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was at Mona's helping her pack up.
Oh, okay. I thought they were at Jess's.
Well, I'm working on this hat. It's weird because like I'm watching Fiber Spider and his hat's still flat. Mine's not flat anymore. Mine's look
Poopy.
at that. It's like one of those those pokey things.
It's kind of like one of
It's
those
still sort of
poppets.
round though.
It's like one of those poppets.
Yeah, pop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just went back to Fiber Spiders and he says his hat's seven ridges high. Mine's 3 so far. I can't see this being double the size. It doesn't make sense to me. This still seems pretty small.
I don't know.
But he says
I've
it fits his head. I'm like, I don't know.
I've never really done any of his patterns. I mean, I have some saved. I just never made any, and I want to put some in my book, which I need to start. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight. So I really don't want to crochet. Copy down some patterns
Mm.
that I have. Watch some videos and write them down. Vess says most people don't follow when I explain my address and where I am physically, but you got it, Joe. Okay. It's a tortoise cover. Oh, for the hat, yeah. I don't think tortoises really need that. I don't know.
What? What covers?
Yeah, a tortoise
Huh?
cover.
No, no. It's more for decoration.
Yeah.
It's like a
Don't
cat
you,
hat. It's like cat hats.
yeah. Yeah. Don't you have
The
the room
extension is loose.
with the warm for 'em?
What's that?
The room they're in, don't you have it pretty warm?
Yeah. They're it's they got a wooden floor. So they got a like when you walk in the door, like it's a full bedroom, right? So we got I got a board blocking the door, like it's the door off, so we can see in, and they can watch us walk by and stuff. So I can go in and talk to them. It's probably like 3 feet tall. I can just step over it and go in the room.
I've seen
Uh,
inside the room, but others may not. So,
so they got their own room, but they don't need covers. They're basically under the heat lamps all the time anyway. But they got an enclosure which is all made of coconut coir, and it's built up probably 2 feet tall. And I used fake rock as a ramp to get up to it, and it's got plexiglass all the way around it. It's got LED lighting up underneath because I built it into the existing closet that was there. So the front hall closet is only half a closet, and their closet is half a closet. That I took their enclosure and built it in there. It's 8 by 4 with a 2 foot ramp going up the side into it. There's a water bowl, which is a paint tray down below with rocks going up into it, so they can go into it and climb back out. Um, uh, Gherkin likes to sit on top of the furnace vent. So Gherkin will lay on the furnace vent basically all the time, and Gabby will be in the enclosure with the underneath the heat lamp the whole time. They basically just need the heat to help them poop is what it's for.
oh, okay.
But they got rocks and plants in there that they will eat. There's a Christmas cactus in there that flowers like pretty much year round. So they'll eat the flowers off that all the time. And when they're outside in the yard, they basically eat the grass, the dandelions, the slugs, the ants, anything that crawls, beetles. They'll eat anything that walks in front of their face, and then they'll eat the we plant kale, lettuce, edible flowers that they can eat that are low hanging. So they're in planter boxes, but they'll hang over the edge. They can eat those, and they eat all the raspberries that drop to the ground. Thanks, Catherine. It's called Orchard Myths. I don't even know where I got. I can't even remember where I got this from. It's Craft Smart Value. I didn't even know where it's from. I don't even know where I got it from. But it's called Orchard Myths. It's a number four weight. It says made in China. Oh, it's Bent Branch Drive, Irving, Texas. Oh, it's from Texas. It's made in China, but distributed by Texas.
Beth was laughing at the name Gherkin.
Gherkin.
Gherkin, sorry.
So
Lauren says
Gherkin was
Japanese stratosphere most of the time. Okay. I
Gherkin
got it.
was a rescue, and when he's actually a gopher tortoise, but when the owner first got him, he was green like a gherkin. He was like little and green like a gherkin, so they called him Gherkin.
And Jeff said I got sandhill crane eating my fish. Had to put a fishing line fence around my fish. Okay.
Yes, we had Gabriella and Gherkin. So Gabby is a red-footed cherry head, and Gherkin's a gopher tortoise. But Gherkin's got leg issues. He's had leg issues since he was basically because he's a rescue. We rescued him. His enclosure was too small. He didn't have to move around. So let's say this is Gherkin here, right? So his food was here, and his water dish was here, and he was in a small aquarium, so he didn't have to move anywhere. So he didn't really move anywhere. So he didn't get any activity. So his back legs are stunted now. So, but walking in the backyard, he sort of has to think about how he has to walk in order for him to walk, but he can do it. It's just he has to think about what he's doing. Otherwise, he'll just drag his ass everywhere.
And how old is he?
He's the same age, so they're both like 12 years old,
Okay.
and then they should be about 150. They should grow to be 150 years old, give or take. They're 12 right now, so
We got a long way to go.
yep.
I don't think I'd want to be 150.
Why not? My grandmother was 109.
I don't know. I just,
But our daughter knows she's getting them in the will, and then my grandkids, Garrett and Lydia, know that they're going to be getting them after that.
well, that's good that you have it all set up.
Well, yeah, I don't see much sense in getting a dog because dogs only live to like 12 years old, right? Then they're going to
Yeah.
die regardless. Dogs and cats are just like disposable pets.
Yeah.
Like, if you want a pet to grow with your child, then get a tortoise.
Yeah.
Then then they don't learn about death at a young age.
True. Very true.
They get tortoises and parrots,
Yeah.
right? So that way, they're going to be cool.
Yeah, Zach was kind of young when I got motorboat. We've had about 14 years now.
Yeah, it's pretty old,
Yeah.
especially for a cat.
Yeah. But indoor cats, as long as they're taking care of themselves, can live up to about 20. But, she's
Well, I
getting,
know
she's old.
I yeah, I know the one cat my brother had, Ginger. The most common freaking name for a cat, Ginger. I think Ginger was probably 17 when she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And I know my dad's Afghans. My dad's Afghans. I think they were. Well, he had to put both of them down because they had like cancer and tumors in their legs and stuff. And I think they were. Let me see. So he got them 90, 89, 80. He got them in 88, and I think they passed away in. Or he had them put down. I think in 2004.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so still pretty old for a dog.
Yeah.
But they were just lazy. They're lazy Afghans. And yes, my mom saved their hair, and she actually had it turned into like she would when she would brush them, she would put the hair into garbage bags. I think it was like 5 garbage bags she took down to somebody that spun it, and then somebody like spun it and wound it, and then somebody else made it into actual Afghan blankets, actual like real Afghan hair, Afghan blankets.
Wow. That's not something I would do personally.
Well, see, Beth, it's funny you say that. I had a cat named Fluffy. I had a cat named Fluffy that I got from the SPCA that I had for 3 days, and then it
Days.
died on me. 3 days.
Oh
Yep, they
wow.
gave it to us. It had mites and it had like it had ear mites. It had some kind of infection in it. I don't know. I was like, how old was I? I think it was like 11 years old. That's actually why I don't like cats. I had the cat. It had like not distemper, but it had uh some bowel infection and just yeah, like we had the cat for 3 days. It was like the worst 3 days of my life for having an animal.
Wow. I don't
I
know.
had I had turtles, I had lizards, I had a scorpion, I had a tarantula. You know, they lived longer than the freaking cat did.
Wow. I'm surprised they gave that to you without it being so sick.
Well, yeah, well, they didn't know, but like we got it from the SPCA, and they're like, oh no, it's just regular. Like most cats are like that. I'm like, I don't think so.
No. No, it wasn't the cat's fault.
No,
But they
which
should have.
well,
The cat
what
should have
did
been
you
under
almost spill,
medical care.
Jessica?
But that cat should have been under medical care.
Well, yeah, but we got it from the SPCA, so shouldn't have been an issue.
Well, they should have made sure it was okay before they gave it to anybody.
Yeah, you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then we got motorboat from one of Mom's cat. They called her Mama. She was just a stray. But when it made it to the mom's backyard, that's where it stayed. And unless she was in heat, and then she wandered off, and then she came back pregnant. But I got motorboat was out of the last litter of hers. And then Mom went and got her fixed because she got tired of trying to find homes for the cat. That's where we got her. Mom wanted her to wanted us to have her so bad. She went and got a litter box and cage and food and litter and everything. Here, I was like, I don't have all this stuff for a cat. So she went and got the shit. And, oh my God, seriously. Fine. And I was never a cat person until her. I was always a dog
Yeah.
person. She kind of grew on me. Bye, Larry. Have a good night.
Man, these election results are very disappointing.
The what?
Election results are very disappointing.
Larry's leaving.
All right, well, I'm pretty much out for the night now. So hope y'all had fun. Take care, have fun. We'll see you later. Hopefully, we'll find out more when Mona leaves and has a safe trip back,
Yeah.
and find out how much more I get done on my hat. So
Yeah.
join us tomorrow night.
Bingo.
Join us tomorrow night. Oh, Jessica's just coming back in now. I'm just saying goodnight, Jessica. I don't know if you want to say goodnight or not.
Hi, good night.
You want to say goodnight? Okay. So we're just saying goodnight. So don't forget to join Jessica tomorrow. We'll find out how Mona makes out on her flight and is good to go. And we'll see what's happening tomorrow night with everybody else. So join us tomorrow for Jessica. So some bingo, hopefully. And we'll see what happens with that. All right.
Yes, bingo.
So good night. Take care. Good night. Take care and have fun.
Night, everyone.